Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings. It's been a little bit since I've last played this, so let's go ahead and take a bit of a look around. We are in this war with the leader of the Byzantium revolt. We are on the side of the Basilius of the Byzantine Empire, and he is losing this pretty badly. And it's just not going to go better for him, ever. We're not going to be helping him at all. What we will be doing, however, is potentially interfering in this Scandinavian revolt. It would appear that this guy, the leader of the Scandinavian revolt, he may hold the kingdom title of England, Jarldom of Jorvik. He does not hold that, in fact. But the kingdom is currently at war. We could declare war on him at least for this province and grab that for ourselves. Alternately, we could grab an English province. Either way would be okay. I'm not sure if we actually have any claims down in England, though. Let's take a look at what we could actually do with this guy if we were to declare war on him. We could do a lot of holy wars. De jure claims. We do have a few weak claims that we could press. Not much at all. We'd probably end up doing a holy war. We could do a holy war for a full duchy. That might not be a terrible idea. He's currently rebelling from his Germanic ruler, so his ruler is not going to want to help him. Let's see. Huis would get us these three. East Anglia. Apparently just that one. Essex, just these two. Jorvik would get us both of these. Lancaster, just that. Moray would get us this, which would complete our Scotland collection just about. We would need Dunbar and probably Orkney up here. We could do a holy war for Normandy, which would be interesting. Grab this. That'd be difficult to get to. Northumberland would just be for that. Wessex would be for this down here. I'm kind of feeling the Huis. I feel like that would be a good thing. He's currently revolting against his liege, so we would have to move fast to get this. Burgundy, the Byzantines, and Italy would come in. I mean, ultimately, if the war ends inconclusively, nothing happens. Nothing comes of it. It's irrelevant. So, I think this is just too good of an opportunity to pass up. The council agrees. We'll go ahead and go to war. We will call in... We'll call in Burgundy, and we will not call in the Byzantines. We'll call in Italy. The Byzantines are not going to be able to help anyway. So we'll go ahead and dismiss that for now. We'll raise our personal levies. I'm not sure that we'll need our realm levies. We'll go ahead and march on down here. Is Italy in another war currently? That is the question. And the answer is yes, they are. So they're going to do that first, for sure. Let's see. They're actually not. That was a random vassal in Italy, not the Queen of Italy. She's actually probably going to come help us, but we're just going to walk right on down here. This is a holy war, so other Catholic rulers around here might be willing to help us out. But we definitely want to grab this before this war ends. How close is this war to ending? Scandinavian Revolt, 0%. Okay, so this war is just starting. Excellent. So, what other things do we have going on here? These are weak claims, yep. We can create a couple titles, a couple of duchies. We're going to wait on that, just in case we need this money for something. We can imprison a couple of high chiefs. We have a 19% chance of that. He would rebel. And we have an 83% chance of imprisoning this guy. We'll take that chance. Excellent. He gets the oubliette. There we go. Vassal inheritance warning. This guy of Upland, his title might pass from our realm. I was under the impression that we had passed illegal controlled realm inheritance. Oh, not in Sweden. Okay. It's that way in Wales and Scotland, but not in Sweden. And the entire council is opposed. Well, we definitely want to change that. ASAP. Why would the council be opposed to that change? I have to wonder. What are you guys thinking? Pragmatists? Well, hypothetically, if we were to do this, council consideration. We've got 3 glory hounds and 3 pragmatists. He would actually vote for it. We don't know what these guys would think. He would vote against it because his opinion is too low, and he would vote against it because his opinion is too low as well. Well, we could send him a little bit of gold, and we could send him a little bit of gold, and theoretically that would mean that we would be able to pass this. Maybe. We do want to move our troops. We already did move our troops down this way. Okay. Just group them in die fed. Yep, they will join our wars. Excellent. Or rather, our war. Singular. Who is this? Italy already has troops here. That's convenient. You go, Italy. Italy is our best friend. We couldn't do what we've done without Italy. They're carrying us so hard. And our wife is pregnant. Excellent. Okay, we'll group this up. We'll move our tiny little stack in here and start sieging. Don't see their troops anywhere at all. So that's kind of intriguing, actually. Betrothed can marry. Who is this? This is... Who is this? Some random person. And some other random person. I don't think we care about this. That's fine. They can do that. A-okay. A group of craftsmen has come to your court and shown off their work. They present you with fine goods of which you are sure there would be a demand for in the realm. Noticing your interest, the craftsmen ask for some capital to start up a workshop, saying they lack the funds to do it on their own. It's a sound investment. We'll give it a go. What could go wrong? Speaking of sound investments, those people got married. That's fine. We can go ahead and build a castle town here, I think. That'll increase our base tax a relatively substantial amount. So we're making even more money. And here comes more Italians. Only 5 galleys worth. Hello. That's the Scandinavian revolt right there. That's a little spooky. They're currently sieging in Middlesex. They've got 6,000 troops. With any luck, Italy will get to us relatively quickly before we have to deal with that. And they won't. Here comes their 6,000 troops. They're almost all light infantry. We do have this Italian army here. This is not going to go well. But it's fine. All we have to do is hold out until the war ends, until this rebellion ends, and keep this guy busy, and the war will end inconclusively. We don't have to win this war. We just have to outlast him. So if we start losing, that's fine. I can also go ahead and raise our realm levies. And go ahead and group all of these guys up over here, ASAP. We do not need our realm levies from down here, really. These guys can be gotten rid of. These guys can be gotten rid of. All of these guys, we don't really need them. They can go away. Yep. Don't need these guys. We don't have anything down here anymore, so that should be all of them. So go ahead and group up. This is going to be exciting. I believe they are still going to catch us. Yep, 5 April. That's fine. They can do that. Actually, they are... not catching us. They must be in a different battle. Ah, there they go. Okay. We do want to retreat ASAP. When can we retreat? Can we retreat? There we go. We retreated. Okay. So we just group up in Dyfed. Bring in all of our troops, all of our billion troops. Well, not really a billion troops. All of our few troops. We do have some dangerous factions. This guy wants Sweden. This guy, High Chief of Ostrogothia. He is upset because he wants on the council primarily. Can we put him on the council? He does have high learning. He is a high chief, though. I'm not sure if we can actually make him be our court chaplain. No, we cannot. What about... We could potentially make him be our steward. He probably really sucks at being steward. Let's take a look here. 7 skill. He's best at martial. Our martial is way better. Putting him on the council would be convenient, though. He's... Oh, the Emperor of Scandinavia would be the claimant. Now that's awkward. Awkward indeed. How do we want to handle this? This guy joined in. Chief of Dahl. He's going to die very soon. He's 54. And he's depressed. I think we just keep an eye on it for now. There we go. These guys are wandering up this way. Like I said, if this war ends inconclusively, it's not an issue per se. We just want to make sure that we can try to grab something here out of this. We have a new heir. This should, of course, be a Snedga. It's been a while since we've had a Snedga or a Snedgus. Title loss on succession. Kingdom of Sweden. Yep, that's because we are on ultimogeniture and we can't change Sweden over quite yet because we are not at peace and our vassals are fighting each other and we have people with a negative opinion of us. That's fine. So we'll go ahead and wander back in this way. Did we end up losing any of our retinues again? Yes, we did, of course. I really need to let those just regenerate. Or stop spending money on them until we're going to actually have a period of peace for them to grow in. Ooh, and here comes a proper Italian army. Excellent. They must be here sieging in Westmoreland or something. They headed up this way and never came back down. Well, we're going to get some successful sieging done down here. Oh, there's also this guy. That's fine. He can be down there. Okay, we got a successful siege here. Perfect. Perfect. Just keep going. Until we can force this, so that we can steal this without fighting Scandinavia. That would be ideal. Okay, there's 2 sieges done there. And here come... Actually, that's all of the sieges that we can do, apparently. We weren't sieging this temple, so I guess that's all we could do there. No, I think we were sieging it. I was just expecting the Europa appearance for some reason. That was my bad. We should probably go ahead and enforce realm peace relatively soon. However, not yet. Not yet. Reason being, if our vassals are fighting each other, they're not fighting us. So that's okay. We'll leave them be. Hello. Look at that cute little stack. We should split off some of our troops and head up here to deal with this cute little stack. We'll head over here, actually. There we go. Adorable. We could potentially wipe them by doing that number. Oh, lovely. We have diarrhea. How old are we? We are 26. We should be fine. We have the flu, looks like. Our court physician will try to treat us. To ease our troubles, Duke Murchad consulted the stars before draining a good portion of your blood. Well, we're glad that we hired him. It worked. +2 health. Okay. Did we wipe this? We wiped it. Okay, we'll go ahead and walk in there. As the day drags on, seemingly never ending, we can barely keep our eyes open. We seem to have no energy at all. Alas, we are fatigued. Well, that's no good. They are in fact sieging in Westmoreland. We've got another dangerous faction coming up. These guys are now 2 of them. That's exciting. Although we can't quite put our finger on what's wrong, we don't feel quite right. Alas, malaise. Well, that's gonna suck. We just need to keep finishing this, so yeah, we're definitely not sieging there. Because these guys are sieging it, I believe. Our wife is pregnant again. And here comes their main stack. Okay. We are confined to our bed, our body racked with aches and chills. We have contracted the flu. Well, our court physician was right, alas. Our steward comes to see us one afternoon. He explains that he's devised a plan to bring in exotic goods by setting up a trade route with a foreign realm. This would, of course, require a sizable monetary investment, but the potential profits would also be great. Well, let's do it. The time has come to outfit a ship for our trading expedition. The harbor master shows you a large ship with a sizable cargo hold that would be perfect for this job, but it does come at quite a hefty price. We'll go ahead and buy it outright. That's 200 gold. Quite expensive. Okay, we won a siege there. Our court physician, Duke Murchad the Rash, that's a good name for a court physician, has come to see us and offers treatments for our illness. He explains that there are several different types of treatment he can offer. Well, we could put our life in his hands. We're pretty young. It's a bit of a gamble, but we could probably do it. If not, well, we'll see what happens. The word has spread that we're planning a trading expedition, and a group of priests have arrived at our court with a request. They are offering temple funds for the journey if we will allow them to come along. No, we're not going to let them get in the way. It's a terrible idea. Terrible, I tell you. We are at 23% war score here. If we succeed another siege, then we could get the rest from battles. Duke Murchad's assistant assured him you were asleep. However, Murchad's potion had failed to fully take effect. Even though we could neither speak nor move, we were still aware of everything they did to us. We tried to scream and thrash, but we were a prisoner in our own body. The procedure seemed to last forever. The treatment was successful, but we paid a heavy price. We are now a lunatic. So that's excellent. Excellent indeed. Well, let's go on the trading expedition now that we're full of lunacy. Hopefully it will yield good profits to foreign lands. Okay, so they're going to go ahead and march straight on in here. We're definitely going to want to reinforce, but let's wait until the battle actually starts. A daughter was born to Prince Garci of Burgundy and Princess Ausona of Sweden, named Alcilia. That's cool. She can do that. Okay. We'll walk these guys in to reinforce. Yeah, this is easy peasy. Get out of here. Won a big fight there. Okay, our expedition has finally reached the realm of Chief Tomislav. This guy. Our steward asks us what gift we shall bring forth as a token of friendship to Chief Tomislav. We're going to go for a dozen strong horses. It's expensive, but it's also generally the best option. There we go. And we're going to just finish up this battle. Okay. We're going to use this army to go chase him down. At dinner, we notice Chief Tomislav of Sandomir's face growing red with annoyance as he glares at your steward, shoveling his food in with his bare hands. Well, we're trying to teach this barbarian civilized manners, but he is a lowborn, so it's not going so well. I'm sorry about him. We finished building our castle town. Also, a while ago. Our new castle here finished, our new barony. Let's go ahead and build a castle town here. As we spend more time talking to Chief Tomislav of Sandomierz, we realize we have a lot more in common than mere business interests. We've gained both a friend and a profitable agreement. Excellent. With the new trade route set up, we return with the first batch of goods and sell them off for a nice profit. The influx of new wares will also benefit the economy for a long period to come. More money is always needed. 460 gold, 150 prestige, and a trade route. Excellent. That is really, really solid. So we just need to finish a couple more sieges down here and finish mopping up these guys. Our steward wants to be rewarded for bringing this to our attention. He wants 91 gold. He is only a bishop, but he's also our designated regent and seneschal and commander. We'll go ahead and do it. Okay, let's go ahead and go into our capital castle here and upgrade the castle town once more. That'll really pay off in the long run. Our commander, this guy, the Chief of Ulster, was cornered and slain by the enemy on the battlefield. Well, that's no good. Alternately, if he was rebellious, that's really good. Looks like he was. Our factions went away. Fine by me. There we go. How much more can we get from battles? Quite a lot. Okay, we're at 26% war score from that. We can get another almost 50%. Okay. Let me just keep doing this nonsense, smacking him around. Meanwhile, this siege is ticking away nicely. Keep on chasing. We are at 56%, 58%. I'm assuming he doesn't want to do this yet. Nope, he's losing but won't give up yet. And here comes another 1,500 Italians. You go, Italy. Wish I could tell you to siege this. We really don't need you up here. There we go. Scandinavia will actually be grateful that we're doing this too. They're gonna call this a worthwhile price to pay for dealing with this. Several of the largest patrons of culture in Dublin were apparently Jewish, something your advisors were ignorant of. Since the expulsion of the jewelry, cultural life all across the realm has suffered. Who needs culture anyway? Minus 50 cultural tech points. That's kinda sad, but not the worst. Well, this siege is just about done finally, at long last. We can shut the gates. We do have this disease coming in. This is a consumption epidemic. And it looks like it is going to spread to us, which is going to be painful. We'll go ahead and shut the gates. We don't want to be getting sick. We are, after all, young and healthy, and we want to keep it that way. We have a new heir. If our daughter dies now, we will play, or if we die now, we will play as Eliza Harley Snedgus. Eliza is not the kind of name we're going for. This should clearly be another Snedga. There we go. Snedga 2. Now that's different from Snedga 2 Electric Boo, because this is Roman numeral 2. Excellent. Not confusing at all. Our court physician is worried about our newborn daughter. Snedga 2 is a feeble little thing, even compared to other infants. Murchad says she might not live to see her first birthday. Well, he needs to try. Okay, we are at 74% war score. Only 42% from battles. Come on, then. Whatever Duke Murchad did, I cannot see any improvements in little Snedga 2. Well, Snedga 2 might die. That's not the worst, though. We've got backups. Okay, we no longer need our full force here, I believe. Let's go ahead and move these guys over to here to siege some of these. Just so that we can have a little bit more likelihood of actually completing this before this rebellion ends. There we go. Excellent. Now we just keep on swimming. Okay. Any of these lords here are religion, or are they all Germanic? If they're all Germanic, we will get these personally. We'll have to hand them out. That won't be the worst. Craftsmen that we funded a couple of years ago have returned to tell us of their success. With our support, they were able to set up their business, and it's now one of the most profitable enterprises in Kildare. Great, more taxes for us. Plus 100 gold, city tax, plus 10% in Kildare. Excellent. That is very, very solid indeed. 81% ore score here. Okay, Brittany just joined in. That's fine. He has 518 troops here. That's not too scary. In fact, it's not scary at all. Okay, 1643 troops. We are going to have to do something about that. Yeah, he doesn't want into that. So we're going to go ahead and walk these guys straight into Brittany, like so. And these guys will start sieging. There we go. We're at 94% war score here. This battle should maybe tick us up over. They are reinforcing. We still have the numerics here. This should still be fine. We can maybe intercept these guys with this force. Yeah, there we go. 98% war score. And we just keep fighting over this way. Oh, rip. He ended his rebellion instead. Oh well, we don't lose anything really. This guy, Burgundy, he wants to go to war against the Umayyads. I see why he wants to go to war against the Umayyads. Holy crap. Who all is he? He's defending against the Umayyads. Umayyad Holy War for Lower Lorraine. We'll accept that. We're not going to be able to help him, though. That's not going to be a thing, I'm afraid. And we can go ahead and... Yeah. We can go ahead and put down our realm levies. We don't need those. And then our personal levies, when they get up here, will also go down. There we go. Hey, Queen Johanna C. Calhoun just set up an anti-pope. Pope Marinus II. Pope in Ossiach. Nice. Well, that's fine. I'm really sad about this. We were at 98% war score, and he ended it. Oh well, I kind of assumed something like that would happen. We do need a new court chaplain. We'll use this guy. Okay, title revocation allowed. They are considering. These guys don't want to let us. This guy is undecided. No particular opinion on the matter. This guy is just a bishop. How much would it cost to buy a favor from him? Well, he doesn't want to. How about this guy? How much would it cost to buy a favor from him? 200. How about our steward? He won't do it at all. Oh, he wants 400. Okay. What about this guy? He wants 200. That's a lot of money. This guy's voting for it because of his opinion. This guy's not voting. In fact, these guys are only not voting on this because of their opinion of us. So let's go ahead and send them. We already sent him that. He is unhappy primarily because he desires the Kingdom of Wales. Okay. So what about this guy? We could get him up by 14. That would be enough. Okay. So he is now undecided. He's no longer voting no. Hypothetically, in that case, could we get this passed? We have 3 undecided. If we can sway one guy, one of those no's. For example, this guy. 200, but he would not take it because he won't accept our offer. How about you? Would you do it? He would not. Okay, in that case, our diplomacy rating, our chancellor is the one who is currently accepting. Which of these has the highest diplomacy? 6, 16, he's a good option, and 5. Let's buy a favor from him once we can. We need 50 more gold. Okay, so we'll revisit this here in a couple more months. Umayyad Holy War has ended. King of Burgundy lost. Yeah, that's kind of to be expected. Poor, poor Burgundy. We do need to get a coalition going against the Umayyads. This guy here. We cannot join the existing opinion, or existing defensive pact. Words are hard. Okay, so we've got this going on. Duke Glashew for Ireland. He's leading troops in Derby right now. High Chief of Ulster is actually behind it. It's a little scary. Militarily, we are still relatively weak. Still need to be constructing in here, but so much of our money is going towards laws right now. We are making 15 a month, which is good. Very good indeed. However, I just realized this episode is already up over 30 minutes, so I believe I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here, and I will see you all next time.